Hey, and hello, Championship Sunday. Welcome to Brews with Beck on a nice Sunday where the AFC and NFC Championships are, about to get started. I'm Dan. How the hell are you? Hope you're great. I hope you're not, like some people I know, a little beat up from last night. I survived, so that thus I am here doing this. Wink, wink. So, all right. Anyway, hopefully you're well. Hopefully you can drink a beer with me. About to watch the football games. My Nuggets dominated the, Embiid-less 76ers yesterday. It didn't dominate, but beat them. And yeah, I'm ready to get into this beer. So hopefully you're all well. Let's get started. The beer in front of me got from Handy Market in Burbank. Go get your beers if you're around the Burbank area from Handy Market. Tell Mark that I sent you, of course. This is from Cellarmaker Brewing out of San Francisco. This one is called Triple Mount Nelson. This is 10% on the Richter. Is that Brock Purdy? Pele, Maradona, whatever. Might be Brock Purdy. Maybe Deebo Samuel. I'll have to look at that. Anyway, it is out of 1,000 people of the, or wait, yeah, 1,000 people have had this, giving about a 4.3 out of 5 on Untappd, so pretty good. It says, are you ready for the final frontier? An exploration into the hoppiest of the hoppy. Triple Mount Nelson pushes you to the limits. This beer will take you on a journey through time, space, and flavor. They utilize 2 different lots of Nelson that they personally selected from samples flown to them by Freestyle Farms in New Zealand. They believe that this will consummate the Nelson experience with loads of diesely Sauvignon Blanc and passion fruit aromas and mouth-coating gooey pine sap flavors. I find it interesting that it says Hazy West Coast. As you can see, Hazy West Coast Triple, when they're wrong. Basically, would be described as a New England, but, what do I know? I always thought West Coast was where you could see through it, and New England and Hazy's were not, but tomato, clamato, coffee. Same thing. All right, so let's get to it. Hopefully you're well. Before we get to the sniff, please do me a favor on this lovely Sunday and hit that like and subscribe button for my YouTube algorithm. That way we can sit down with cold beers like these anytime you want with Hazy West Coast IPAs. All right. Please like and subscribe. Thank you much. Like and subscribe. Come on, help me out. All right, let's drink on this Championship Sunday. The Chiefs and Ravens are about to get it started. Let's get a sniff. Because this beer from San Francisco, the Niners are playing after that one. Ooh, I do get the diesely Sauvignon Blanc. Yeah, maybe a little creamy orange too. Maybe a little lupulin powder. All right, well, as I don't shake because of how it's not that heavy. No words, just emotions. Like and subscribe. Let's drink a beer on Championship Sunday. Nice. Peppery at the end. Little diesely. Yes, rubber tires. I finally had a penicillin last night. My buddy had told me about this penicillin cocktail with single malt Isla and, I don't know, honey and lemon. I think it has lemon juice and some stuff like that, but pretty good. I think they floated Lefroy on it. Anyway, it was nice. All right, cheers. Let's keep going. Diesely pepper at the end. Creamy, not super creamy, but creamy. Maybe getting like a clementine in there. Yeah, for now. What does it say? You might get passion fruit. Anyway, how's your Sunday going? Leave some comments. Let me know what the hell you're doing, watching. If you're watching the games, if you're watching streaming Ted Lasso, you could be doing that. If you know what, you should watch on YouTube Dan Patrick the rhyme game that they did on Friday. Pretty hilarious. But anyway, yeah, just getting some banter going. Yeah, okay. Mouthfeel, I'm going to say... Nah, 50 out of 100. Straight medium mouthfeel. Could be bigger. Maybe even 60. Uh, it's... But it's not too big. It goes down, nice and crisp with that peppery Nelson. And does it feel like 10 on the Richter? I mean, I could see this being 9. It doesn't necessarily. I mean, so yes, it could come off like 10, but I could see it as being as low as 9%. So there you go. That's kind of what I got so far. I'm going to see if there's any other interesting comments. Find out who's 10 in these games, because I should know this. I think. Oh yeah. Isaiah Pacheco was 10. There we go. I knew that. Anyway, give me a second. You drink your beer. All right. The games have started. Cheers with some coffee. I was going to have a nice, little bit of Viola, but I figured I just did that yesterday. Probably should, be responsible today. Have some coffee, if that even exists. Anyway, games just started, so I wanted to wrap this up. Figured I'd throw on some jazz and a fireplace to wrap up the review. But what I really got from the sniff of this is kind of a peppery pineapple. It really as soon as I realized that, I'm like, that is absolutely what I get, a peppery pineapple. All right. One comment that I thought was interesting, that was the only one off reference. This guy says, broke a 3-month pre- and post-surgical sobriety with this 10% ABV beauty. I craved up a souped-up IPA for my first sip and got it. Nice lacy foam, pour settled quickly. Everything I wanted in a triple, from the metallic twang to the hoppy aroma. I see it. Yeah, some people say metallic, some say rubber and diesel. But man, it's really coming through right now with the pineapple. I don't know how I didn't notice that at the beginning, but almost has like a little kind of funky twang to it after you let it sit for a couple of moments. Lamar Jackson, incomplete. Good coverage, Chiefs. All right. Well, on that note, let's slam it. Let's get to these games. Leave some comments. Let me know where you're watching the games we're doing. Usually, a lot of times we spend it over with our friends Mike and Kathy, but nice quiet one today. And let's celebrate that. Here's to you. Here's to you. Let's slam it. Interesting. Kind of, I will say, when I first cracked it and got the first, this down, it was coming off with way more pepper and just Nelson. I feel like on the back end, I got kind of like almost like a funky, earthy with a subtle caramel in the back of it. Interesting. So anyway, it's done. As you can see, it's done. So again, hopefully you're enjoying your Sunday. You betcha. From Stellar down to Hell No. Sheesh. I'm going to say, yeah, I mean, nothing amazing, but absolutely solid. 95, a beer. I think I got this for, I don't know, how much was it a can? I want to say it was like $5.99 a can, so I just know that, yeah, pretty good. They probably still have it at Handy Market if you want to check it out. But happy I had it. Very interesting beer. Some funkiness, some Nelson, some ether, some rubber tire, and then just a little weird tweak at the end with like a little caramel funkiness. But good. So comes off more, I'd say like 9 and 60% mouthfeel. So anyway, enjoy your Sunday. We will see you on the next beer review, and yeah, I don't know. I'd really love to see the Lions go to the Super Bowl, but that's neither here nor there. So, all right. Good time. Like and subscribe. Peace. What up to Danny and the Danettes?